YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here. I have something that looks like it's pretty fun. I haven't watched this, but I'm excited to watch it. It got sent in by a viewer. I believe it was that Reginald Puggington there. Check this out. It's like 4 Warriors of Chaos, so it's like the end of times here versus a combination of factions from the old world fighting to keep the Warriors of Chaos. It'd be cool if the Chaos Warriors factions each used like a different lord. That would be pretty sweet. I don't know. Let's watch this replay. I'm pretty excited to see how this goes down. The Battle of Altdorf of all places too. That's pretty. Oh, it's not Altdorf outskirts, but that's probably good because this many units is already going to take its hit on the FPS. Wow, this must be a large funds battle because that is a crap load of chosen. I like that it's large funds though. It's going to give Chaos a little more chance to shine, I think. I don't know particularly that they're better in large funds. I just know that their units are very expensive, so it's certainly not going to hurt Chaos to have access to some more funds. Wow. Gonna be a lot of people here. So yeah, let's check it out, man. That is so many words. Oh crap, here comes the hell cannons. I can already see there's 3 hell cannons, 4 hell cannons. So I'm seeing 4 hell cannons and then 4 more hell cannons over here. Holy cow. So let's see, there's a field trebuchet, light wizard, empire captain, Karl Franz leading some of the forces of the old world here. Holy smokes, that polearm unit just got wrecked, like single-shotted. This must be a huge custom funds match or something. This is gonna be awesome. See a Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, Kolek. Let's see if they brought different lords. That'll be really fun. Yeah, Prince Sigvald there. Alright, who else we got? Archaon. Sweet, they did it. They actually brought all the different lords. That's awesome. Check out all the freaking Dragon Ogres in the forest. Light Wizard popping a shot off at some of the hell cannons. I don't know what the hell cannon's firing out here. Oh wow, right at Karl Franz. Took one right up the butt. That was a nasty shot. Who's down here? Just a Chaos Lord. Okay, so that was kind of cool. It would have been cool if they would have brought the Everwatcher right here too. But hey, that's pretty good. There's a Terror Geist flying around over here. Let's see what happens. Looks like an attack on the hell cannons here by the Pegasus Knights. Problem with hell cannons is they're unbreakable, so you're not likely to actually get them off the field in an early attack like this. Look at all the Dragon Ogres. There's so many Dragon Ogres hiding in the forest. This is so many chosen too. I mean, this is cool. For those of you who want to see Chaos be like the big bad force that they were in lore apparently, wow, that dragon just ate it from the Luminarch. This is cool though. You get to see these guys up close and tons of units here actually looking menacing for once in this funds battle. So this ought to be a pretty sweet replay. I'm looking forward to it. Here comes Kolek. Net of Ammontok. That's a small net for such a big Dragon Ogre. Oh man, this ought to be good. Time frame though is fairly short for such a huge battle, so I'm expecting that there's about to be a huge brawl. 2 Exalted Heroes swinging in from out here. Let's see what we got. Chaos Spawns, Dragon Ogres, 2 Chaos Giants, I believe. These Chaos Spawn have already eaten a lot of damage. Let's take a look at some of these troops over here. What do we got? Sigmar Sons, Halberds, Sterlin's Free Company Militia, or the Sterlin's Revenge, the Silver Bullets, Zentler's Reichsguard, Thorgrim Grudgebearer leading the dwarfs, Manfred von Karstein. This is nice. This is almost like a kind of a cool scenario battle. Look at this Bretonnia out here guarding its trebuchet. Pretty foolish. Give up the trebuchet, Bretonnia. Give it up. It's not going anywhere. These chosen are going to get in here and just start wrecking everybody. There's not a single unit anywhere around here that's any match for these chosen. But Leon Kerr begs to differ. Oh yeah, check out that sweet cinematic action. Alright, let's check out some other action, see what's going on. Oh, here comes the Dragon Ogres. Let's get some up close on these guys. Here comes the Dragon Ogre straight into the Empire and Bretonnian lines. And we're doing some serious wreckage there. Got some Giants and other stuff moving in, so Dragon Ogre's doing their thing. Looks like Chaos is coming in heavy on this flank. Yeah, not a whole lot of defense over here for the combination of the old world here. Let's see, Thunderers, Cannons, so a lot of cannons back here for the dwarves. Iron Breakers leveled up all the way. There's a Damsel way back here. The Empire kind of has its flying goon squad up. Let's see if, yeah, Leon Kerr, did he get back to safety? Let's see, so there's a Paladin in here fighting against Prince Sigvald. Net of Ammontok thrown down over here. If these skirmishers can take advantage, well, no, they're aiming at the giant. That's probably good. At least some of them are. There came a Lore of Fire blast right here into the men-at-arms. So Archaon and Kolek doing their magical things here. Look at that, exploding all the spearmen. Devastating effect there from Kolek, the Bretonnian, taking a piecemeal engagement up front here that it definitely shouldn't have taken. The pole arms are holding out for a surprisingly long time. Here comes some Gore Beast chariots. Let's watch these guys up close. So they're plowing through. Whoa, that Hell Cannon strike. Here comes some more lightning too. That time the lightning strike on Chaos didn't do a whole lot though. Let's see if there's another spell inbound here. Comet of Cassandora. Quite the blob of chaos to absorb that too, and since there was such a blob, it actually did a pretty fair amount of damage there. So that was a pretty worthwhile comet. Look at this, Hammerers all teamed up with Vampires, Grave Guards that are all leveled up pretty significantly. This is going to be quite the fight. But there are so many Chosen. And Chosen are really excellent infantry. Over here you got Gore Beast Chariots, Chaos Spawn trying to push through Great Swords. They're being held up for now. Leon Kerr is alive. Light Wizard and Empire Captain still back here. Crossbows doing some great damage on the Chaos Giant who's stuck by the Altdorf Griffites. Looks like Exalted Heroes. Here comes some Chosen. What is this? This is Sterlin's Revenge holding up there. More strikes on the Chosen out here, but the Chosen easily breaking through towards the main infantry lines. There's already Great Swords and Demigriffs with Halberds routing away from the impending Chaos army, which seems pretty significant. The Giant over here pounding Great Swords. Flying Heroes of the Alliance. Some bad breath coming in from the Giant. A little bit of baseball going on there. Yeah, these Chaos Chosen are going to be insane. All right, let's see what's happening if the Vampires over here have engaged. Where'd that big ball of Dragon Ogres go? Oh, that would be it right over here. And the Dragon Ogres are anti-large. Here comes a bunch of Chaos Knights and Dragon Ogres. This is absolutely tanking my frames per second. That's okay, this is fun. Check it out. All the Chaos or Cryptors in here. There's a couple of Vargulfs. I don't know if they'll do good against all this anti-large. And ooh, the Hell Cannon just pounding in right in the center of all this big mess. There's infantry inbound to help out here. If the dwarves can get there, it's Iron Breakers. Hopefully they don't destroy their own guys with blasting charges. This is a nasty fight over there, so many ogres. I have enjoyed this battle just for the cinematic goodness. These Hell Cannons are going down, so Pegasus Knights and a Paladin trying to finish them off, and a Chaos Lord is caught there. This the Vampire player over here trying to take out Chaos Giants along with some dwarfs. There's some Tattersouls, Hammers, Graveguard. The Giants are really going to town here, though. Thorgrim Grudgebear looks like he's taking a beating. Dragon Ogre Shaggoth there. In the main here, oh wow, that is a giant blob for Doomflock. So what an excellent Doomflock right there. Wasn't an overcast one, but hey, I mean, you got to take like 600 hit points off of many units. So good use. These Gunners are back here racking up some damage. The Silver Bullets ought to be able to take out these two Chaos Giants, and that could swing things pretty significantly. Looks like over here the flank is still surviving except for this one Chosen that's hacked its way through. Needs to be getting charged by the Griffites, but there's so much going on. It would be so easy to make mistakes. Was that an Amber Spear? I think that was an Amber Spear. Karl Franz looks like he's taking a beating. Let's keep an eye out to see what other heroes are surviving here. Leon Kerr's back here. Let's see if Thorgrim's still alive. Thorgrim's still alive. And let's check out the giant Dragon Ogre fight. The Dragon Ogre's punching it out with all the Cryptors. So many Cryptors. And there's Dwarf Infantry, but the Iron Breakers decided not to come in. Some nice rear charges here from Blood Knights. They'll do a lot of damage. That Pegasus Knight's going to be getting in over its head, trying to get in on that fight. The lag is real, too, on the frames per second. But hey, this is worth it. This is worth it. Another Doomflock coming up on the big blob of Chosen. That's actually a really, again, I like that move. It's going to cause damage to a lot of units. Silver Bullets racking up kills. Karl Franz, everybody's ganging up, or no, here comes Leon Kerr trying to take out Sigvald himself. Probably won't be too hard. Sigvald's kind of a wiener. Let's see, Kolek's still alive over here. He's got 31 kills. He's getting hit by a lot of Bretonnian missile fire, though. He's in big trouble. They need to get some help out there to kill those bows, or else Kolek's going to buy the farm. This Chaos Lord out here on a Manticore is getting hammered as well. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, look at the Iron Breakers here, dishing it out all over the Chosen. My sound is glitching out because there's so much going on. That's awesome. That's how you know this battle was big. It is a pretty epic 4v4. Yeah, it starts glitching out around here on the Iron Breakers because there's so much going on with them. They just dished out some pretty good damage. These Iron Breakers are going to be pretty tough units leveled up to the point where they are. They're going to have a ton of melee defense. So they're not going to be great offensively, but it's going to take a lot to get through them. Chosen with great weapons would certainly do it, and there's some of them coming in. If these silver bullets and other units can get away to fight another day, there's a steam tank here too. It seems like a steam tank wouldn't be as good in this huge funds battle where there's going to be a lot higher tier units. But this whole army of Dragon Ogres over here is still alive. Still tanking it out against tons of Cryptors and a couple of fluffy puppies, which looks like the puppies have been holding out fairly well. That's just been like a giant Dragon Ogre blob. And it looks like the Giants got taken down over here. I see Dwarf Infantry and other units breaking out of that fight. Lots of routing units back here. Karl Franz still alive back there. Look at these Iron Breakers. Wall of Steel trying to hold on here. They're throwing their blasting charges in. Sound is completely glitched out because of all the stuff going on in the battlefield, but it still looks cool. Looks cool indeed. Wow. That is so many blasting charges. I don't think blasting charges are great against armor, but I mean, with this many of them, it's got to deal some damage. Because the blasting charges just keep coming from the back of the lines back there. So look at them just blasting out the Chosen over here. There's still a significant amount of chaos left. This has been a really cool, really cool battle. Dragon Ogres back here finally got to all these missile units, but I'm guessing that they probably got Kolek, because Kolek was almost gone. Balance bar's a little bit in favor of the alliance of men, dwarfs, and vampires. And with all these Dragon Ogres out here routing and getting hit by cannon fire, that could tilt it, but there's still two Exalted Heroes and a Chaos Lord out here taking on Manfred. If Manfred could keep like the replenishment stuff going on, like Invocation and the Heck over here, he could cause a lot of problems in that fight. Feral Manticore up and running around. Yeah, Manfred's going to need some help over here. He's in bad shape up against 3 Exalted Heroes and a Chaos Lord, so Manfred is in trouble. And the units around him are getting a little bit squishy. Let's see what else is going on. My frame rate's slowly starting to pick up as units die. These Altdorf Griffites. Haven't gotten a lot of kills in this battle, but with infantry that strong around, you never know. The wall of Iron Breakers, the Iron Wall, is still standing over here. Got hit by more Chaos Warriors, but it is relatively untouched. So definitely a whole wall of iron here left. Looks like the Chaos units, I don't know what they're doing, but they're kind of sitting around here in the center. Looks like one of the Giants just got roasted by a cannon. So yeah, I'm not sure what the Chaos units are doing. Maybe if they're trying to regroup for a fight or something, but it looks like the last alliance of the old world is holding against the tide of chaos for the moment. Manfred, though, is about to eat it, so the vampires are in trouble. Yeah, the vampires are in big trouble here. Most of their units around here are going to be in rough shape now that that happened. Yep, Lord recently died, so we'll see what happens here for the rest of the vampires. Let's see what spells inbound here. All these guys are standing around. Is this like a... Oh, it's a vortex spells. It's a banishment. I'm trying to remember exactly what this one's called, but yeah, it's a light wizard vortex spell right in the middle of all those chaos units, and it stuck around on top of them for a pretty decent time there. That's actually not a bad banishment, or whatever the heck that was. I liked it. But yeah, chaos is just standing here eating it now. I don't know if they're like resigned to their fate or what, but they're getting destroyed by a trebuchet back here. And then there's a steam tank firing away. It's got 106 kills, so a very nice performance. And it looks like chaos is surrounded and gonna have to admit their defeat, face their destruction. That was a pretty epic battle, huh? You all gotta admit that one was pretty cool, and I'm pretty happy with that. Hope you all enjoyed it. Really appreciate Reginald pugging 10% in again. Certainly stressed out my graphics card to the max there. Probably should have toned the graphics down a little bit to make it run a little better. I normally run at like 120 or 30 frames a second while recording, and that one was all the way down into like the low 20s at times because there were so many units, but it was so worth it. Huge battle. That was fun. Definitely enjoyed it. I'm gonna see what else in terms of kills, like if anybody really, I mean, that steam tank did pretty good. I don't think it had any chevrons when it started when I saw it, so that's pretty cool if it picked up that many chevrons. The Templehof Luminarch didn't get any kills and got killed. That's unfortunate. Let's check out the vampire player here. Terror Guy's got 66 kills. It's not bad. 3 Blood Knights, holy crap. Necromancer got whacked. The Iron Wall didn't even get touched, and look at this, 237 kills on that cannon. That's absolutely absurd. Yeah, these Iron Breakers barely even got scathed. Yeah, 2 Master Engineers to support the cannons too. That's hilarious. Good stuff. And let's see, Bretonia here, 122 kills on the artillery. Otherwise, not a whole lot. Let's check out these Chaos players. Some of these chosen with great weapons, definitely getting respectable numbers in. Dragon Ogre right here, 126 kill. That's not bad. Did any of the Hell Cannons do good? None of those did. A few of these got a couple of kills, but nothing significant. So the Hell Cannon's not getting near as much as I would have thought from those units. Chaos should have hung back and done more skirmishing with those Hell Cannons. They could have done some pretty serious work. Of course, they had some pretty serious artillery fire on the other side of the field, so understandable if they don't want to stand around for too long. Where was the all Dragon Ogre army? Right here. Got so many Dragon Ogres. That huge blob for so long. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this one. I will bring you more of these cool battles if people send them in. I need to play some of these myself. I just haven't ever gotten around to it yet, but that was pretty cool. I love the theme there where it was like chaos versus everybody, and then the huge fun so that chaos really gets to throw in a ton of awesome units and kind of represent the real threat you would expect from them. So really enjoyed that one. Hope you all did too. HeirofCarthage signing out. Appreciate you viewing. You guys are fantastic. Appreciate MSI for sponsoring this build that I'm recording on, and I will see you all soon.